So let's go back to no database. It kills me, Tony, that people spend all this money to get a new customer and then they don't collect their details. They think, oh, well, it's an invasion of privacy. And then you got the European government putting the GDPR out there saying, no, you're not allowed to have their details. Yes, you are. If they say you are, you're allowed to have their details. If they say, please communicate with me, you're allowed to communicate with them. Every government around the world's tried to stop people communicating with their customers with all this stuff. And eventually it all just dies because people go, you know what? I like getting marketing material from a company I actually like, you know? So you've got to, first of all, design a system for collection of names, collection of those sorts of things. One of my clients, we had in a restaurant business, we created an iPad. And the iPad was for collecting people's names and addresses. Real simple. So when they came into the restaurant, now if they were waiting, we'd give it to them in the waiting area if they were waiting for a table. If they weren't, if they were seated, we'd give it to them at some point after they'd ordered their meal, before they got the meal, and we'd say to them a simple little script. By the way, team, does anyone want to be on our VIP reservations list so you can just text us or email us and get a reservation anytime you want? Well, yeah, I'd love to be on that list. Fantastic. Here's the iPad. Please just fill in your name and phone number and your email address. That way we'll have you, and when you text, we know it's you, and we can put aside the reservation for you. So they get it, and when they hit enter, it says, please pass to the next person on the table. Pass to the next person, because here's the problem in a restaurant. 8 people come and dine, you've got the contact details of one of them. You don't get the other 7. You know, so we get it handed around. One night I'm sitting there at the bar at the restaurant, and I'm looking at my client. I go, hey, watch what's happening right now. People finished filling it in at their table. They handed it to the next table. And it just kept getting handed around. Now, here's what we did then. About an hour and a half later, so we knew that was about the time they'd finished dinner, we'd send them an email and a text message saying, hey, by the way, if you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or any of these 4 mediums, and you click this button now, we will add to your reservation list free cocktail for your next visit. So they'd start following us. Boom, boom, boom. You know, database is no longer just a CRM, okay? Database is Facebook. Database is LinkedIn. Database is Twitter. All of the social media platforms are databases today. So we've got to be real clear on building all of our databases and managing all of our databases and interacting with all of our databases of customers, potential customers, and people that like us and are raving fans of us. So build not only the CRM, but all of your databases as you're doing this stuff.